Hi Taurus, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Taurus, let's see what are the messages for you now, and a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Taurus Spirit. Alright, three cards for the first person, Spirit. The World, Four of Pentacles, and the Emperor. All right, second person, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Mutual energies, Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Bottom of my deck, I have the Four of Wands. Somebody's still holding on to that hope. They're still holding on to that hope. I don't want this chapter to shut down. I want to start anew. I want to step up and I want to make this happen. This is my long-term soulmate. The other person feels, you know what? I think I should focus my attention on something brand new because I was never treated right. I was always made to feel less than or abandoned. They were always playing mind games with me. They always made me feel not good enough. So you guys are on different pages here from what I'm feeling. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course, for you, Taurus, and then we'll do your mutual energies. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Taurus and their person, Spirit. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Taurus and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Taurus. Taurus and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Just a few more from a third deck as well, Taurus, and then we'll start the reading. Taurus and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Taurus, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, let me start over with you. I don't want anyone else to have you. My biggest fear came true. I have a duplicate which says, I don't want anyone else to have you. I'm slowly evolving. You're always in my dreams. I hope you'll find forgiveness in your heart for me. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. Hurting you hurt me even more. My soul always recognized you. My mind was trying to catch up. I see you in my dreams. I didn't want to run away. I just ignored you to see how upset you'd be over me. I was scared as I'd never felt these emotions earlier. All right, so these were some of your messages, Taurus. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is person A for me. Second line is person B. You could be either one of them. And please remember, these are not gender-based. All right, so person A. Person A wants to bring back the happiness. It's like, yeah, I recognize that person B is my sunshine. They're my happiness. If I could start all over again. Tell me more. Yeah, they're very stressed out. Very, very stressed out. They don't want to lose out on this happiness. They're holding on to that hope very tight that, we can make this work. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're holding on to that hope that the past can be forgiven. It's like, let's just forget about the past. Let's just forget about all those spilled cups that happened in the past. If we could just turn things around, we could have, a brand new Two of Cups together. They want to step up. This person wants to be seen as somebody responsible, somebody who's, willing to work on things, and I'm willing to collaborate with you, and I want to do right by you because they feel the other person is their wish. This is my wish, this is my dream, this is my, wish come true. So at least that's what they're wishing for, because they are very, in their mind, they're very frustrated. They're very frustrated. They don't want to see that person moving on and having or giving their passion or love to anyone else. They don't want to be left behind. Somewhere this person could have been a player in the past, and they are a little worried that what if my person doesn't forgive me now? They know they did something which broke the other person's heart. So now they want to, like, if you can just forget about everything that happened in the past, look at me, I'm ready now, I want to work on things. So can we just heal the connection? Person B, what about you? How are you feeling about this now? Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, person B is so focused on all the brand new beginnings. It's like, I have to focus on my money. I need to focus on my future. I need to cut out the past. I need to have, bring stability into my life. Because I think they are the ones who were always made to feel less than. Or they were always in lack. Their person never treated them well or something. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're regaining their confidence. They are saying, I now recognize that I was allowing them to make me feel I was not good enough. They were juggling me. They were keeping me like an option in their life. But you know what? I recognize I'm much better than that. I'm attractive. I can still turn heads, and I'm going to take, positive action in my own life, have brand new beginnings. Why should I be in a connection which always makes me feel less than? They feel that person was always playing mind games. It was always their way or the highway, which ended up, of course, making person B feel maybe I'm not good enough. So, Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, see, they got that love taken for granted. I think person B just kept giving and not getting back in return. So they're depleted. Person B has recognized that they allowed somebody to overtake from them and depleted themselves in the bargain. So then, mutual energies then. Person A, Ace of Swords in reverse. Person A. Yeah, they are not clear about how can they now get another chance. They are manifesting it. But maybe they lied in the past, or maybe you guys are not talking. I don't know. This person is very stressed out. That much I can see. They are trapped in their mind. They're stressed out. They are going round and round in their head. They feel if they don't make a move now, they may never get a second chance. It's like they'll never get a second chance. They're going to lose out on a soulmate. They feel they made some very foolish choices in the past and damaged a connection which could have gone the long haul. This person made the wrong choice. They're very, very worried they're losing out on their soulmate, and now other people may get a chance with their soulmate or something. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. One more. Yeah, they're very devastated because I think they've never seen person B stand up for themselves or protect themselves or guard their energy. So they are very, very devastated that they are on the brink of losing out on a soulmate bond, which they want, I think, now. They are trapped in their mind as to what do I do now. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you now? Ace of Swords in reverse. Person B says, no, don't believe them, Omkaratarot. This person was just a liar. They were just a liar. I kept waiting for them to come to my direction, but they didn't. Right? They were always emotionally keeping me stuck, always playing hot and cold with me. So I decided not to wait around for them anymore. I mean, there's plenty of fish in the sea. I can still see what else is out there. Maybe choose a brand new direction. They kept me stressed. They kept me stuck. They kept me, they were lying to me or keeping secrets from me. So you know what? I would rather just accept this contract is over, this soulmate bond is over. I would rather just give all that love that I was giving to them to myself, instead of staying stuck in a situation or with a person who only gave me disappointment. So I think person B is the one who's not communicating with person A, and that's making person A feel very rejected now. They're now recognizing, oh my God, but this is my future. This is the person who is my perfect spouse. This is the person who I want to have a long-lasting connection. But they are also dreading that now the other person has cut them out, will never trust them again, is angry, is upset. And actually this action of person B is making person A value them even more. Now they're feeling like a fool. So I think person A thought this connection would never end or something, but right now they're sitting in a lot of disappointment, feeling very unsettled. So, of course, we'll check more in the next reading and see your action cards and do a longer in-depth reading, but that will be on Thursday for you now, Taurus. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.